A woman's intuition is a powerful thing. Long before a pregnancy test turns positive, your body may start whispering subtle hints. Those early pregnancy signs that make you wonder, could it be? These early cues, often called presumptive signs of pregnancy, are like little winks from your body, hinting at the incredible journey that lies ahead. These signs are based on your experience and feelings rather than concrete medical evidence. From a missed period to that familiar yet different feeling in your breasts, these initial whispers can be both exciting and nerve-wracking. Remember that story of my friend Sarah? She swore up and down she was pregnant even before taking a test. "I just feel different," she'd say, her hand resting on her lower abdomen. Turns out, her intuition was spot on. While every woman's experience is unique, these early signs often follow a similar pattern. They're your body's way of adjusting to the remarkable changes happening within. One of the earliest and most well-known signs is a missed period. For women with regular cycles, this can be a big red flag, or should we say a blue plus sign. But keep in mind, stress, sudden weight changes, or hormonal fluctuations can also cause a late period. Then there's fatigue. Oh, the fatigue. Early pregnancy can feel like a permanent state of "I need a nap." Your body is working overtime to nurture that tiny life, so it's no wonder you're feeling drained. But hold on. Before you get too excited or overwhelmed, it's crucial to remember that these early signs are just that, early signs. They're like the first few notes of your favorite song, hinting at the melody to come. They're not a definitive diagnosis. In the following sections, we'll delve deeper into each of these signs, exploring their nuances and emphasizing the importance of listening to your body while seeking professional medical advice. Because ultimately, your journey to motherhood is unique, and your healthcare provider is your trusted guide every step of the way. Section 2. The missed period. A telltale sign, or is it? Let's face it, for many women, a missed period is the first clue that sends them on a mad dash for a pregnancy test. It's the sign most commonly associated with pregnancy, and for good reason. When an egg is fertilized, your body starts producing hormones that prevent the uterine lining from shedding, resulting in a missed period. However, before you get ahead of yourself, remember that a missed period isn't always a surefire sign of pregnancy. Stress, significant weight loss or gain, hormonal imbalances, and certain medications can all disrupt your menstrual cycle, leading to a late or missed period. I remember when I was trying to conceive my first child, every time my period was even a day late, I'd be convinced I was pregnant. The emotional roller coaster was exhausting. I learned the hard way that our bodies are complex, and sometimes a late period is just a late period. That being said, if you have a regular cycle and you miss a period, especially if it's accompanied by other early signs of pregnancy, it's definitely worth taking a test. Over-the-counter pregnancy tests are designed to detect the pregnancy hormone HCG in your urine, and they're remarkably accurate when used correctly. If the test comes back positive, congratulations, Mama. You're about to embark on an incredible journey, but even then, it's crucial to schedule an appointment with your healthcare provider to confirm the pregnancy and discuss any questions or concerns you may have. Remember, while a missed period can be a significant clue, it's just one piece of the puzzle. Now let's explore some of those other intriguing early signs that might have you wondering, could I be expecting? Section 3, the roller coaster of early pregnancy symptoms. Beyond the missed period, early pregnancy often announces itself through a symphony of subtle, and sometimes not so subtle, bodily changes. These fluctuations are driven by a surge in hormones, particularly estrogen and progesterone, which orchestrate a remarkable transformation within your body to support the developing embryo. One of the most common early signs is breast tenderness or changes. Remember those days leading up to your period when your breast might feel a little sore or swollen? Well, amplify that feeling and you'll have an idea of what early pregnancy breast changes can feel like. Your breast may become increasingly tender to the touch, and you might notice that your areolas, the darker areas around your nipples, become darker and larger. This heightened sensitivity is due to increased blood flow and changes in breast tissue as your body prepares for breastfeeding. Fatigue is another hallmark of early pregnancy. Remember that I could sleep for a week feeling, yeah, that's your body working overtime to create a nurturing environment for your little one. Progesterone, the sleep-inducing hormone, is produced in high amounts during early pregnancy, contributing to feelings of drowsiness. Coupled with the increased energy demands of a growing baby, it's no wonder you're feeling wiped out. Then there's the frequent urge to pee, which seems counterintuitive when you're barely showing. As your uterus expands, it puts pressure on your bladder, sending you scurrying to the bathroom more often than usual. And let's not forget about nausea, the dreaded morning sickness that, for some women, is more like all-day sickness. While the exact cause of morning sickness is unknown, it's thought to be related to rising hormone levels. Section 4, when intuition meets confirmation. Remember Sarah, the friend I mentioned earlier? She experienced a constellation of these early signs, a missed period, tender breasts, and a constant need to nap. She just knew, deep down, that she was pregnant. Her intuition, coupled with these physical cues, led her to take a pregnancy test, which of course confirmed her suspicions. Sarah's experience highlights the incredible connection between a woman's body and her intuition. Often our bodies send us signals long before we have scientific confirmation. Another friend, Jessica, had a completely different experience. Her periods were always irregular, so a missed period wasn't unusual for her. However, she started experiencing extreme fatigue and noticed her sense of smell had become incredibly sensitive. She even started craving pickles and ice cream, a classic pregnancy cliché. Intrigued by these unusual symptoms, Jessica took a pregnancy test, and to her surprise, it was positive. These anecdotes underscore the wide range of experiences women have with early pregnancy signs. Some women experience a multitude of symptoms, while others experience only a few or even none at all. It's important to remember that every woman's body is unique and every pregnancy is different. What's considered normal can vary greatly from one woman to the next. The key takeaway here is to pay attention to your body. You know yourself best. If you're experiencing unusual symptoms or have a gut feeling that something is different, don't hesitate to take a pregnancy test. And regardless of the result, it's always a good idea to consult with your healthcare provider to discuss your concerns and receive personalized medical advice. Section 5. Remember, every body and every pregnancy is unique. As we've explored, the early signs of pregnancy can be as varied as the women who experience them. From the classic missed period to the subtler hints like breast tenderness and fatigue, these early cues offer a glimpse into the transformative journey that lies ahead. But amidst the excitement and anticipation, it's crucial to approach these signs with a healthy dose of caution and a good understanding of their limitations. Remember those early pregnancy symptoms we discussed? Well, they can also mimic premenstrual symptoms, leading to confusion and false hope. Think about it: fatigue, breast tenderness, bloating, these are all common PMS symptoms as well. It's easy to see how things can get muddled, especially when you're eagerly hoping for a positive sign. That's why it's essential to remember that presumptive signs alone aren't enough to confirm a pregnancy. They're like whispers in the wind, hinting at a possibility but not offering concrete proof. Only a pregnancy test, preferably followed by a doctor's confirmation, can provide that level of certainty. So if you find yourself relating to these early signs, take a deep breath, trust your instincts, and reach for that pregnancy test. No matter the outcome, remember that your journey is uniquely yours. Whether you're met with the joy of a positive result or the disappointment of a negative one, know that you're not alone. Embrace the unknown with open arms and a listening heart, and don't hesitate to lean on your support system and healthcare providers for guidance and reassurance every step of the way.